Welcome everybody to break 16157. This is our 24-25 Series 1 half case team buy. Going to be grabbing this half from a fresh case. Alright, going to run through teams for you. Anaheim is Curtis, Arizona is Lewis, Boston is Carl, Buffalo and Calgary are also Carl, Carolina is Jean-Michael, Chicago GMAC, Colorado is Lewis, Columbus Alan B-Boy, Dallas, Detroit, Edmonton, Florida, and Vegas are Carl, Los Angeles Alan B-Boy, Minnesota's Christopher, Montreal is Derek, Nashville, New Jersey, Islanders and Rangers are Carl, Ottawa's Alan B-Boy, Philadelphia Carl, Pittsburgh Quick Nick, San Jose Alan B-Boy, Seattle is Brian, St. Louis, so Seattle is Brian F. St. Louis, Brian C. Tampa is Alan B. Boy. Toronto is Lewis. Vancouver is Hello Mikey. Washington is Frank Jen. And Winnipeg is Lewis. All right. All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll use the stack on the left. 4, 5, 6. The stack on the right. It is a 3. We'll use the stack on the left. This will be number 2. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Wow, a very rare auto in Series 1. We have Kevin Korchinski for the Chicago Blackhawks. Kevin Korchinski auto. Zach Dean, Young Guns St. Louis, and Alex Ovechkin aimbots. Dazzlers of Nikolai Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets, Bobby Brink, canvas. And co-op, Matthews and Marner. Henrik Lundqvist, Young Guns renewed for the Rangers. Justin Brazeau, Young Guns Boston. And Connor Bedard, City Satellites. Marc-Andre Fleury, breaking news for Minnesota. XP of Sam Reinhart, Florida. Jimmy VC, Checkpoint, Rangers. Gaming XP, Matt Boldy, blue for the Minnesota Wild. Seth Jarvis, canvas for Carolina. And Pierrick Dubé, Young Guns for Washington. Pavel Menchikov, outburst for Anaheim. Clayton Keller, FOV for Arizona. And David Pasternak for Boston. Young Gun renewed, Chris Kreider for the New York Rangers. Frank and Nazar, Young Gun Chicago. Nikita Kucherov, aimbots. I'm more of a hockey guy, so I'm probably not the best person to ask for NBA or NFL. Quinn Hughes, canvas for Vancouver. A-Lines, Meyer Hughes and Bratt for New Jersey. And Sidney Crosby, XP for Pittsburgh. And with us as well, I mean, we get such a small allocation up here in Canada of Panini product that it's hard to know what sells really well because everything will just sell right away. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, red speckle for the Edmonton Oilers. Alex Ovechkin, FOV for Washington. Charlie Coyle, checkpoint. So yeah, it's hard to gauge even by sales. So everything just sort of sells with the allocation we get. Kyle Connor, canvas for the Winnipeg Jets. Alexander Semin, Young Gun renewed for Washington. And Lucas Cormier, Young Guns Vegas. City Satellites, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. Gavin Brindley, Young Guns for Columbus. And City Satellites are Timmy Panarin for the Rangers. Drew Doughty, breaking news for LA, a PvP of Pettersson and Beniers. And Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Yeah, so definitely people better to ask than me for that question. I don't want to guide you in the wrong direction. All right, John Tavares, Young Gun renewed for the Islanders. Maverick Bourque, Young Guns for Dallas. Kyle Connor, Aimbots, Winnipeg. Jared McCann, Seattle Canvas, A-Lines of Connor Scheifele and Ehlers for the Jets. Suzuki and Marchand, PvP. Aimbots, Speckle, Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Jason Poland, Young Guns, Colorado. And City Satellites, David Pastrnak, Boston. PvP, Speckle, Barzell, and Letang. Islanders and Pittsburgh. Random, Co-op, Fantilli and Goudreau for Columbus. And Brock Faber, Minnesota. That's a tough question. Jason Robertson, canvas for Dallas. Nathan McKinnon, Young Guns renewed for Colorado. And Liam Ogren, Young Guns for Minnesota. Of all time, I mean, I grew up being a huge Gretzky fan, so I would have to say Gretzky. Current players, I would say Connor McDavid. Matthew Nyes, breaking news Toronto. Connor McDavid, Gaming XP Edmonton. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia Portraits. A-Lines of Nick Foligno, Connor Bedard, and Philip Kurashev. Chicago. PvP of Tavares and Stützle. Ethan Bear, checkpoint. Black and white canvas of Jordan Kyrou for the St. Louis Blues. Frank Nazar, Young Gun canvas for the Chicago Blackhawks. Brendan Brisson, Young Guns Vegas. And Jonathan Huberdeau, outburst for Calgary. Co-op of David Pastrnak, Brad Marchand, and Carter Verhaeghe, Portraits, Florida. Population count 1,000 of Owen Tippett for Philadelphia. James Malatesta, Young Guns for Columbus. And Nathan McKinnon, Aimbots, Colorado. Dazzlers of Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh. Josh Morrissey, Winnipeg Canvas. FOV Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Young Gun renewed of Jeff Skinner for Carolina. Ruslan Iskakov for the New York Islanders. City Satellites, Connor McDavid. Box 3. A-Lines of Johnny Gaudreau, Fantilli, and Marchenko for Columbus. PvP, Bedard, and DeBrincat. Kirill Kaprizov, Portraits, Minnesota. Ryan Whitney, Young Gun renewed for Pittsburgh. Jesper Volstead, Young Guns for Minnesota. And City Satellites, Jason Robertson for Dallas. Tyler Toffoli, Young Gun renewed for LA. Ruslan Isakov. Again, for the Islanders, Sidney Crosby aimbots. Canvas Connor Ingram for Arizona. Cal McCarr Breaking News Colorado and Quinn Hughes XP. Deluxe of Owen Tippett out of 250 for the Flyers. Joshua Watt, Young Guns Montreal, and Kirill Kaprizov aimbots. Portrait Speckle, Jeremy Swayman for Boston, Sam Colangelo, Young Guns Anaheim, and Jesper Bratt, Portraits, New Jersey. Dazzlers, William Eklund for San Jose, Jake Ottinger Canvas for Dallas, and Panarin and Zibanejad for the Rangers. FOV, Cole Caulfield Speckle for Montreal, FOV of Anze Kopitar LA, and Nick Cousins, Checkpoint. Canvas Adrian Kempe for LA, Logan Couture, Young Gun renewed for San Jose, Logan Stankova and Young Guns Dallas. Logan Cooley, Breaking News for Arizona, Matt Boldy, XP Minnesota, Alex Ovechkin for Washington. Clear cut of Marco Rossi for Minnesota, canvas of Devin Levi for Buffalo, Jason Poland, Young Guns, Colorado. Jeff Skinner, Outburst for Buffalo, Connor McDavid, FOV for Edmonton, and Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Box number 4. Young Gun renewed Brett Burns for the Minnesota Wild. Katagoche, Young Guns Anaheim. Aimbots William Nylander. Canvas Thomas Novak for Nashville. Leon Draisaitl Breaking News Edmonton and Brady Tkachuk XP. A-Lines of Philip Forsberg, Ryan O'Reilly, and Gustav Nyquist for Nashville. Quinton Byfield Gaming XP and Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim. Checkpoint. Timo Meier, clear cut for New Jersey. Noah Dobson canvas for the Islanders. And Brennan Othman, Young Guns Rangers. Outburst Brendan Carlo for Boston, FOV Jack Hughes, New Jersey, Mitch Marner, Portraits. City Satellites for Florida, Matthew Tkachuk, Gage Conclaves. Oh, sorry, no, Gonsalves, sorry. It's so hard to read these. Gage Gonsalves, Young Guns for Tampa. City Satellites, Alex Ovechkin for Washington. Andrew Mangiapane out of 250, Calgary Deluxe. Ethan Del Maestro, Young Guns Chicago. Aimbots David Pasternak for Boston. Dazzlers, Quinton Byfield, LA, Evander Kane canvas for Edmonton, Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov co-op for Carolina. Cam Ward, Young Gun renewed. Marat Kuznetsov, Young Guns for Minnesota. City Satellites, Sebastian Aho. Co-op of Robertson and Hintz. Speckle for Dallas. FOV Philip Forsberg, Nashville. And Eric Karnik, Checkpoint, Tampa. Luke Hughes, canvas for New Jersey. Steven Stamkos, Young Gun renewed, Tampa. And Colin Graff, Young Gun, San Jose. Joe Hofer, a breaking news for St. Louis. A PvP of Zetterlund and Eichel. And Austin Matthews, Toronto Portraits. 2 to go. Young Gun renewed, Anze Kopitar for LA, Graham Clark, Young Guns, New Jersey, Travis Konechny, Aimbots, Philadelphia. Canvas Charlie Coyle for the Boston Bruins, A-Lines, Miller, Pedersen, and Besser. Roman Josi XP for Nashville. Joey Decord, breaking news for Seattle. Noah Dobson XP for the Islanders. Braden McNabb. Checkpoint. Vegas. Nice. We have a deluxe Young Gun numbered out of 250 for the New York Rangers. Brennan Othman. Nice hit for the Rangers. Brennan Othman. All right, Ivan Fedotov, Young Guns for Philadelphia, and Mark Scheifele, Aimbots. Portraits, Speckle, Noah Dobson for the Islanders, Liam Ogren. A Young Guns for Minnesota City Satellites, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. Adam Fantilli, Johnny Gaudreau, red speckle for the Columbus Blue Jackets. FOV, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh, and Braden Schneider, Rangers. Next point. Canvas of Robbie Fabry for Detroit. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Young Gun renewed for Edmonton. Bradley Nadeau, Young Guns, Carolina. Dazzlers, pink or purple. Morgan O'Reilly for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Troy Terry, Anaheim Canvas, and Brad Lambert, Young Guns for Winnipeg. Kevin Hayes, Outburst for St. Louis. Tage Thompson, FOV for Buffalo. Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Portraits. Dazzlers, Jordan Binnington for St. Louis. Pavel Buchnevich for the St. Louis Blues Canvas, and co-op Elias Pettersson at Quinn Hughes. Young Gun renewed of Sergei Bobrovsky for Philadelphia. Landon Slaggert, Young Guns for Chicago, and Noah Dobson Portraits for the Islanders. Kyle Okposo, breaking news for Buffalo. PvP of Byfield and Zegras. Jeremy Swayman, Portraits for Boston. Sidney Crosby, Young Gun renewed for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ethan Del Maestro, Young Guns for Chicago. Elias Pettersson, Aimbots. Brian Rust, Canvas for Pittsburgh. Leo Carlson, breaking news for Anaheim. Seth Jones, Philip Forsberg, PvP. Aimbots, Mark Scheifele for the Winnipeg Jets. Jan Kuznetsov, Young Guns for Calgary. City Satellites, Clayton Keller, Arizona. Sorry. PvP Speckle of Nick Suzuki, Brad Marchand. Random at the end, our second Speckle one of those. Nikita Kucherov, Braden Point, co-op for Tampa, and Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Population count 500, Mason McTavish for the Anaheim Ducks. Scott Morrow, Young Guns, Carolina. Aimbots, Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Canvas, Andrei Svechnikov for the Carolina Hurricanes. Mark Stone, Young Gun renewed for Ottawa. Olin Zellweger, Young Guns, Anaheim. Aimbots, a Black Parallel, Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton. Ryan O'Reilly, Breaking News, Nashville. And PvP of Wilson and Aho. Checkpoint, Evander Kane. Connor McDavid, Gaming FOV, a Blue Parallel for the Edmonton Oilers. Cutter Gauthier, Young Gun Canvas for Anaheim. And Matt Velada, Young Guns, Arizona. A Young Gun Outburst of Gage Gonzalez. Gage Gonzalez. Young Guns Outburst for Tampa. Gaming Co-op, Connor Bedard and Kevin Korchinski and Nathan McKinnon portraits. Dazzlers, Philip Forsberg for Nashville, Ivan Barbashev for the Vegas Golden Knights Canvas, and Austin Matthews FOV. Young Gun renewed, Victor Hedman for Tampa, Brandon Brisson, Young Guns for Vegas, and City Satellites, Matthew Tkachuk for the Florida Panthers. And final pack. A-Lines of Brock Nelson, Bo Horvat, and Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Gaming XP, Victor Hedman for Tampa, and Jack Hughes portraits for New Jersey. All right, some randoms to do. Give me 1 sec. We'll set these up. All right, these are all left side, right sides. So first off, we'll do just the bulk of the regular PvPs. So this is for all of the regulars. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They will be going to the players on the right side. All right, and next up we will be doing the Speckle of Nick Suzuki, Brad Marchand. So we got Suzuki on the left and Marchand on the right. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that one going to the right, which is Brad Marchand. So Boston. And the next one is Matthew Barzal and Chris Letang Speckle. So this will be Barzal on the left side and Letang on the right side. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to the left side, which is Matthew Barzal. So to the New York Islanders. All right, there we have it, everyone. That does it for break 16157, our Series 1 half case team buy. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Thanks very much.